Howdy peeps! Hidden Object Guru here with, I want to say, what's the word I'm looking for? Games?
Games!
Yeah, I'm in favor of that too. Where were we? Yes, games. We're going to load up that screen so people can see it. It worked! Hey, Mr. Pug, what's going on?
Bonjour!
Something's happening in the next 2 days for you, I see. But what, pray tell? Yeah, that voice got away from me. Let's make sure the recorders are ready to go, and then let's load up my friend Pedro. Or as the French say, mon ami Pedro. My ami? I don't know if Pedro's male or female.
Pedro would be male, so...
Probably, but I don't know the character, is what I'm saying.
Mon ami Pedro.
Yeah.
So it's so hot. I tried to switch to French with a customer today
Right.
and failed miserably. And then was like, I'm really sorry. It's so hot.
You can't think, I know.
And she was like, I can't think.
Hidden Object Guru here with hot new game My Friend Pedro, which is about power through recharging health, enemies have normal reaction time. Oh, who cares? Hey Ahmad. Happy birthday, Mr. Pug, if I don't see you that day. Online, I mean. Hey, wake up. I'm the inanimate object that tells you to kill. That happens in a lot of video games. You'd be surprised what a popular trope this is. Okay. I am. I will. That was nice, thank you. You can't, of course you know how you came up with that random connection. The titles sound a lot alike. Girls and Panzers tomorrow, Ahmad. What an amazing coincidence. I needed one of those. Oh no! I forgot to reload. Oh, well, I've got unlimited ammo, so that's fine. But a very dainty, balletic jump. I kind of like it. Uh-oh. Not Mitch the Butcher! Oh, okay. Jesus. Too quiet? Aww. Aww. Well, that's upsetting. That went well. I guess you'll just have to kill them all now. Alright. Let's try this out. Hey, buddy. Can I run upstairs? I can. Nice. Yay! Backflip kill! It's one of the best kinds of kills, as far as I'm concerned. That's true. In a special place? Okay. Slow-mo dive shooting! Pretty nice. I'd rather it be a button than clicking the thumbstick, because clicking the thumbstick is brutally difficult on this controller. Oh no! That was pretty nice. What? Ow. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's pretty good. That's gonna make life a lot easier. So, as I understand it, okay, that's pretty badass, I'm not gonna lie. I assume at some point my time meter is going to start going down? Actually, maybe not. Maybe it's got unlimited slow time. That would be a nice twist. There we go. Yay! Okay, yeah, it does have a time limit on it. Oh, my health is already full. Good. Yay. Well, this seems pretty good so far. I am definitely not sure I know what I'm doing. Uh-oh. Whoa! How do I dodge? Ah. What the? Oh. Nice. Not bad. Kind of feel like the guns could be a little louder. The game does look awesome. It has a great look to it. Alright. Le Meet de Mystère. Hey, I've got a combo meter. Finally. Not see that hole in the floor, that's on me. So it's supposed to do a slow motion flip over that hole. Oh wait, does my slow motion recharge when I kill a dude? Oh well, that's information you could have given me a while ago. Shot? Okay, well that was bad. Sure, what the hell? Yeah. No, it's not supposed to be. It's a guy heavily inspired by Deadpool. No, everything about it is incredibly Deadpool. Oh yeah, 100%. This game is Deadpool-esque. But I mean, and honestly, it is, if the guys at Marvel don't hire this guy to next make a Deadpool game, the world makes no sense. This is already the best Deadpool game possible, and it's not even about Deadpool. Yeah, and this is far better than it. It's fine. Nothing wrong with it. Hey, the banana popped in to say hi! That's pretty cute! Look at that banana dropping by to say hello. Wow, my final rating sucked.
I'm a little worried the guys at Marvel don't care about Deadpool.
They definitely don't care about Deadpool. But he makes money, so that's all that matters. Yeah. Okay. Well, that took too long. Okay, I don't know why he auto-targeted that guy way over there that I couldn't see, but good for him. Uh-oh. Excellent midair dodging me. So I can just play this, as long as I keep kills going, I can just play this whole thing in slow motion, that's what you said. Nice. Oh, screw you. There we go. Oh, I thought I could jump off that wall, but I was completely wrong. It was a lovely set of kills, wasn't it? Oh, I see. I have to use this to lift that up. Oh. Sprint! Can I jump kick? I can jump kick, everybody! Yeah, again, I still don't really... I've got to get my handle on the whole... going is... It's the one downside of my Xbox controller I play this with. It's an off-brand wired Xbox controller. Oh. But it's impossible to click the thumbstick unless you're holding the thumbstick straight. And that is why I recoil. Okay. Aww. Oh, nuts to you, pal. Hey, wall jump kill. Ow. Alright, so here's my plan. That was not my plan. I really thought that was going to kill me. Please die. So are headshots even a thing in this game? Oh, I see. I did not see that I could get through there. I think someone's coming. Aww. That's pretty cute. It's 3 a.m. What are you talking about? Oh, right. You live in a different country than I do. Sometimes I forget there are other countries and time zones. That's not true. I just forget that anyone would watch this from another time zone. People are like, oh, well, you care too much about girls and Panzer and tanks. You must be in Russia. And I'm like, good assumption. No, I'm not in Russia. That's where people care about tanks and girls and Panzer. That's just a fact. That's science. It's a well-established scientific fact that Russia is where most people who care about tanks and girls and Panzer are located. That's why when they did their Girls and Panzer promotion for War Thunder, it was only available in Japan and Russia. What can I say? People in Russia have good taste when it comes to girls and or Panzers. And, tanks. And I guess machines of war? The other half of that? Uh-oh. Come on, no! Yeah, wall jump kill. What is that table? Oh, I should have kicked the table. Okay, I didn't get that. No! I lost my combo 1 moment before killing that guy. Okay. Well, this is just badass. Ah, German time. Gotcha. Well, I've got a bunch of German family members, so that's totally fine. No, I got shot! I'm getting shot a lot, actually. Just die already, weirdo. It's a very slow elevator, now that I realize it. I love those little streaks of red that come out of guys when you shoot them. Jolly good is what it says for 12. Let's kick this dude. Yeah. Oh. Ow. You're a disappointing dude, my friend. Yeah. There we go. I think most of the game can be played in time slow. It's just a question of, time bonus. Nice. I got no bonus because I missed somebody? No! Oh, you're saying I should be able to re-watch the level without it being slowed down so it all looks like the most badass action in the world? What? Just die, you little weirdo. Okay, that happened. I got double Uzis, everybody. The dream is alive. Did that just say handsome? Oh, when you take damage, it cancels your combo. You ass of a bee. Nice. Yeah, I could not pick that up. I assume I'm supposed to ram this over somebody? Yep, there we go. Wait, why did I not jump off the wall? There we go. Alright, here we go. Why would I disable focus time? This is perfect. No, keep reminding me to dodge bullets. My problem is that I don't know that I can dodge bullets. I'm really not good at that jump kick. That's what I've noticed. Hey, look at this. I keep kicking these doors and they don't go down. Alright, here we go. Okay, that was bad. That was an embarrassment. Did not like how that went. Right, you went the wrong way, buddy. That one's on you. Whew. Well, that real thing really disappeared on me. Sorry, pal. Split kill's really useful. Gotta fall straight down while shooting dudes. Not me! Congratulations, I hope you have a great 10th birthday. Also, there's a good chance you shouldn't be watching this game. I'm not gonna judge you, but maybe run this by your parents next time before you tune in. Again, I'm nobody's parent. I'm not gonna make a judgment about how people are raising their kids. But I'm looking at the game I'm playing, and I'm like, there are a lot of people getting shot. Have you seen Deadpool? That'll raise the question. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I see. There are literally 8,000 ultra-violent video games. Splatterhouse. I don't know, like 12? Yeah, it's fine. Splatterhouse is the best game. Oh wow, that was bad. No, of course not. Careless? Okay, that was embarrassing. I will admit to be embarrassed by my performance. Okay. Hey, I can swing on a hook! Oh wow, the camera was going nuts. I kind of love it. Gotcha. Come on. Okay, I don't know why I'm targeting the floor with my auto target there, but that happened. Yeah, my auto target keeps like targeting barrels and whatnot, which is a weird choice. Let's do this. What game am I playing? A little something called Mon Ami Pedro, which is about a guy. My friend Pedro. Which is about this guy who's basically Deadpool, who has a banana telling him to kill monsters. And you might say, oh, is Pedro the banana? And that's his friend? The answer is, I don't know. I could be playing as Pedro, and the banana is the one talking about his friend. Yes! Barrel kill! I feel like I should get dramatic entrance kill! Because I got a kill as I was... Oh no! I missed the thing! Oh no! That's terrible! I missed the swing and it screwed up my combo. Okay, well that was bad. I was trying to knock down that barrel to roll on him, but it didn't work. Alright. Out of ammo? Oh, I can change weapons? Nice. I never thought I would run out of ammo. Quel dommage. That's not a bad comparison. Oh, damn it. There we go. Alright, how did it say to change my weapons? Oh, up. Why would I ever go for one pistol when I could go for two? It's not like accuracy is at issue here. Hey, I almost got an A ranking! That's sad. Oh, I can save my... Oh my god, I can save my level replays. Maybe you can play them back in full speed. We'll try that afterwards. I was about to try. Yeah, how am I supposed to press Y when I'm also aiming with R? Also, you mean cookie, weirdo. Oh yeah, that's pretty nice. Yeah! Okay, that went okay. Okay. I keep trying to kick doors open and it never goes well, so I'm just gonna have to stop trying. thought I had that first guy, but I was wrong. Come on. Yeah. Exploding barrels? Yeah. What? I think I just kicked someone's severed head. Yeah, I kicked someone's severed head, people. I don't feel so great about this suddenly. No, I'm almost dead! I really gotta learn to start dodging. Oh no! Okay, that could have gone better. That could have gone a lot better. Yeah, if we're gonna get taken out, I know I can split him. I just haven't had an occasion to do it a lot. Ow. Hey, how's my, I don't know why I thought I was going to be able to destroy barrels by rolling into them, but I really did think that. Alright, so. Oh. Did not notice that wall. Missed the guy. This is not my finest hour. Definitely not a Battle of Britain type of situation. Whoa! That kind of worked? I say kind of. You kick that, and it falls through the thing, then you shoot it as it falls on it. Kind of. Oh, okay, that could be better. I guess I should have let it? So you reload, you kick down the door. You do some more murdering. Oh, I see. I got confused about which way I was supposed to go. You don't have to tell anybody if you don't want to. Please die. That worked nicely. Damn right the level is complete. You have a good night, Mr. Pug. And happy birthday if I don't see you. Aw, they showed a clip of my best kill. So whatever the biggest point getter is for the end of a level, they'll send you a little clip of it. Mitch the Butcher's fine dining restaurant. Oh, please die, everybody. I think I'm hitting a guy's corpse over and over. Yeah, okay, I was hitting a guy's corpse more than I probably should have. Split kill! Backflip off enemy split kill? That's a new one. I like it. No! What happened to my slow-mo? Okay, that was weird. Oh, we got up to 12. Oh, I need that health, don't I? Okay, well, this is getting embarrassing. That's right. Oh, I scored so many points. The banana drop by to say hello. I love when that happens. So, pistol. Jump. And run out of bullets, as you do. Come on. Backflip kill. Thank you. Oh, that counted as a wall. Well, 6 and 1. I do need to learn how to dodge. I never want to dodge because I always want to be killing, but I really do need to learn how to dodge. Oh, hey, we're doing the thing from the ads. Oh, yay. You know, back before this game was anything, it was a demo of that move. Like, before there was a game, it was just a demo of a stickman doing that. Kicking a thing into the air and then shooting bullets and then they reflect up to dudes. I see. You're gonna have to move a little faster. I don't forgive you, but I should. No! It is. Why did the door not open? Oh, the door closed when I tripped the laser, everybody. Oh, it's got a health bar. I did not realize that. Okay, that was embarrassing. Oh, nice. Why would you tell me to split? Oh, I see. Okay. Like, here, split aim. That's a dramatic entrance kill, right? Yeah. Yeah, my kicks almost never work. That is the one truism of this game. My kicks basically never hit anything. Now keep walking out of doors. I can tell that's going to go great for you. Machine guns? Machine guns. 440 bullets! I'm ready for this. Could do better. Ugh. People are such jerks to me. Oh, she is she? Aww. Called me a meatbag. That's nice. Ah, gotcha. Are we doing a motorcycle sequence? I did not know the game had motorcycle sequences. Oh, they tell me where my bullets are gonna hit. Well, that was brutal. Nice. Brutal. Can I do slow-mo? Of course I can do slow-mo. Why not? Whoa! Can I do the targeting 2 people at once, or because I'm driving? I don't think that's an option because I'm driving. That's some real excite bike action happening here. Kind of love it. Really don't get special bonus points for killing that guy while he's in midair. Okay, well this is just badass. Why would you ever do this anything with an ad in slow motion? Oh. What? You can do backflips on the bike people if you're in slow-mo when you do a backflip. So when you do a jump. That was amazing. No, you definitely can do it. Wait, I thought... There we go. Where's my wheelie? Yeah! Oh, I don't think so. You can try. She will fail. Gesbo. Oh yeah, we'll totally watch one of the replays after this one to see if it plays entirely in fast motion. Thought I could flip backwards over them, but it didn't work. This is fantastic. Thanks for saying so. You doing this? Oh, wow. How am I supposed to dodge those? Do I have a dodge button? Well, oh, I don't have a dodge button. I'm supposed to use the dodge button to speed up. So those don't hit me. So, speed up. Yeah, dodging those isn't working. Yeah, it's not clear how you're supposed to dodge those. They just... Oh, I'm supposed to shoot them out of the air. I thought I was supposed to dodge. That was silly of me. This is not a game about dodging. It's about shooting things out of the air. That's my bad. See? Alright, well, we can talk later about how naive that was. No. Damn right we can. Out of ammo, hold up to change weapon. Hey, we finally got an A rating. Oh no, an S rating. Nice, even better. Alright, so let's try out the replay. Oh no, it's just a GIF. Oh. Saved it, my friend Pedro gifts my friend Pedro. Okay. Yeah, you can't watch replays, you can just save the GIF that the game said was the most awesome part of your level. Well, that sucks. I thought we were going to be able to watch replays, but no, it doesn't look like it. Anyway, this has been my friend Pedro. It's very badass. Let me check. Let me just check the numbers here. Okay, 3. Carry the 17. Yes, it's very badass. So, yeah, it's amazing. Everyone should love it because C'était Mon Ami Pedro, the game about a banana who tells you to murder and all the fun you have obeying it. I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that coming up. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comments section below the video. I'll see you back here for more new and upcoming games, but until then, I'm going to say au revoir. Don't get me wrong. My friend Pedro is awesome, but it's no reventure. Hey, speaking of reventure, that's my worst segue ever.
Which one's reventure?
Water, you're the most delicious.
Oh yeah, you call it something else.
Longest adventure, yeah. As well it should. Alright, check it out, peeps.
A new level or something?
Shh. Hold on. No, that is the best thing, Hans. Fortunately, that can't be done in VR or it would make you physically ill. Hidden Object Guru here, back for more Reventure. They just did another update. Right? And after this new update, check it out, you go get a map, and what do you find in the map? It's taking me a while to walk where the map is. I should have gone towards where the map was, so I could have told you right away. When you go to the map, you get... Dun, 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 dun. There's a cage, everybody. You know what that means? They've added new models to the game, and we're going to go find out what they all are. Yeah, it's a dream come true. Specifically my dream. My dream of there being more models in the game Reventure. It's not a dream I talk about a lot, because why would I? But it is fine. Totally fine, Horror King. I completely understand why you wanted to get that answer out of me. Why, look, it's a secret character, but who could it be? Oh, I probably had to bring a sword to break the map. I did not know about that. I don't remember. That's the point. You should be. No! Alright, let's just go back to home base, huh? It seems to have been stuck at 1.69% of heroes have beat the game for, like, a while. And that raises the question, so are people, like, the exact same rate of people buying this game and then finishing it? Are you kidding me?
What does it mean by...
It's how many people have beat the game.
Okay, so that's all the...
People who own the game.
No, but does beat the game mean...
Beat the game everything, yes.
So, how long does it take you to do that? So maybe people are buying it...
No, but that's my point. It's weird that the rate has stayed exactly the same as it was in early access. I am playing Reventure now because they've, as I said, they've added a bunch of new characters. And I'm very excited to find out what they are. I don't know. I can't speak for people who aren't me. It would be unfair to do so. Seriously though, Reventure's the best game. I've been open about this ever since I first played it in March, April, whenever I first played it. February? I feel like it was February. Because the point is, it's endlessly entertaining, legitimately hilarious. I read a review of Reventure who was like, 5 out of 10. All of the jokes aren't funny. And I'm like, do you have ice in your veins? What is wrong with you that you don't like the jokes in Reventure? Well, I've seen jokes every bit as good in... I have no idea how to set this guy free. Ah, there we go. Javi Seppa joins the party. Aww. Doe. I maybe shouldn't have killed him immediately, but I guess now we're going to be able to play as the developers that we found earlier. Let's find out by exiting and looking at the models. Has Javi Seppa been added? He has not. I'm so confused as to what the point of that was. It would be weird if Reventure wasn't Game of the Year at this point. Hey, Aquaman. Yeah, no Javi Seppa. That's weird. Wait, by killing him, I turn off my ability to use that costume? So, okay, I mean, I guess I probably shouldn't have killed him. Oh, that was the compass. That one's on me. Let's go get the next guy and, like, then get an ending and see if that locks him into being available, or what? Alright, so where is this dude? That is... I guess below the Time Palace? Maybe near the waterfall? It's a little hard to tell. Hey, guys. The genius of Reventure, that there's so much to do that it makes you feel like you can do anything. Of course, it actually has a very limited tool set and means of interaction. But because it has limited means of interaction and tool sets, there can be a unique ending for every possible thing to do in the game. So you really feel like you're taking part in discovering the endings. So they added a place to jump here. Nothing to do with it. Oh my god, the weirdest thing happened. I forgot to tell everybody, and I didn't get it on tape. So I'm going to load up another game in a second. Oh, he was below here, by the waterfall. Nice. There he is. Oh no! Josuke Timikana joins the party. Who is Josuke Timikana? I want to hear what he has to say, but as you can see, I've fallen down to a place I can't... Oh, wait, there we go. Let's see what Josuke has to say. Enter user 344vk.com. Okay, so somebody called user 3444 put him into this cage. Okay. Good. That's true, he might be. Let's go back and check. Hans is suggesting we check to see if the guy is back. So we're gonna go check to see if Javi Seppa is back, or Javi Seppa. Well, it's definitely influenced by Legend of Zelda's music, Horror King. I'm not really, I can't really speak to anything beyond that, because I personally have never played Rainbow Islands. Which is weird, because I had an Amiga, and it's like one of the definitive Amiga games. Wait, did that just... Oh, he's been hitting with his sword. That's so cute. Oh, wait, I can't get back up there. Or maybe I can? Oh, wait, I probably can by stepping on this guy's corpse. Pardon me, Dr. Corpse, I need to stand on you. Thank you, thank you. I do. So let's go see if Javi is there. And then if he is, I have a good idea where the next one is. Because I saw where it was in the screenshot that they showed, telling people where to go. Okay. Oh, I concur. That being said, you say this isn't the kind of game that locks you out of possibilities, Hans, but I can confirm that the game does lock you out of possibilities, because, and this is true, once you've used the shotgun to kill the mimic, you can never get the shotgun again. So, there you go. Nope, he's gone. So I've unlocked him, but I don't know... Wait! I think I might know where he is. He might be down where they're coding the Switch version. There's a pit where they're coding the Switch version, and there's a slight possibility he's down there. So, that is something to check on. Oh, poor dolphins. They did not make it back to the ocean. It was quite sad. I read a Aquaman comic where he battled a guy who thought he was Poseidon. Or maybe just pretending to think. It's confusing. But the point is, at the end of it, he's like, wow, that guy used psychic powers to control animals. And I use psychic powers to control animals. Am I really any better morally than he is? And then, because he has to psychically, command a dolphin to break the guy's staff in order to save him, because that's how he's psychically controlling the dolphin. And then, well, all the animals. And so the dolphin destroys it, but, having its mind controlled by two people simultaneously gives you an aneurysm and it dies. It's like, am I just using animals? Am I a monster? And then while he's thinking like that, every animal in the ocean drops by to say, no, it's cool, Aquaman. We don't obey you because you got psychic powers. We obey you because you're a badass. And that's the end of the story. It's pretty great. The personal page of someone called Yura Menshaw. Okay. James DeMatteis. Yeah, it's his kind of story. Alright, so let's see if there are more guys. Alright, so we've got another, we got an ending. When we reload, there should be another guy to discover. Oh, Oh, the reason my guy is called Nico Core is because that's one of the 2 names you can type in to get a special character. I'll just show that off. If you type in Growls, I know, right? You turn into an adorable tiger. There's apparently a reference to a Pokemon character. I don't know which one. Probably there's a Pokemon named Growls? I don't know anything about Pokemons. Okay, let's get over there quickly. Quickest way over there is... what is the quickest way over there? I'm guessing the cannon. Probably the cannon. Totes! Yeah, Horror King, I will check those out. Obviously, it owes a lot to, Damn it! I should have begged the Reventure people to put me in the game if they're putting... it's probably somebody working on the game. It's just, who has promoted this game more than I have? Very few people. I mean, for the love of God, a person showed up thinking that my YouTube channel was... Sorry, my Discord channel was the official Discord channel of the game. Because I posted so many videos about the game.
About this.
Yeah, of course. That's the game would I be talking about. Silly goose. I gathered. It's fine. Pokemon still does need a sword, yes. Should I have gotten the sword? Absolutely. But had I gotten the sword, I wouldn't be able to do this. Oh, there it is. We're just gonna exit and come back. I screwed that up pretty badly. Not gonna make any excuse. Oh wait, I don't need the map this time. I know where it is. I find that mimic so adorable. Alright, let's go get this guy. No! That was embarrassing. Okay. Yes! Somebody else bought the game! It went to 168! While we were playing, a bunch of people bought the game. Or started playing the game after having bought it. So that's great. That means that this game is continuing to sell like, hopefully, gangbusters. Seriously, if this isn't the best-selling game of the year, indie game of the year, I will be very disappointed. It is rare that I give something a 10 out of 10. I basically save it for games about Fist of the North Star and this game. That's pretty much it for 10 out of 10. You have a good day, JM, and gute Nacht. That's how German people say goodnight. Yeah. That's how French people say it. It's not as attractive a word. Swab. Weird. I gotta say, this Pokemon is doing pretty good. I still don't know how to unlock Ghost Dog. And the crazy part is, I did that video about the mystery characters that show up at the end. And the crazy part is, the one with VR goggles or goggles on his head or something, he looked really familiar to me, but I couldn't figure out why. So I went back to my original endings, and he is in the game. Like, it used to be when you completed one of the endings, you unlocked that model to play, and for some reason, he has been since cut. Which makes me wonder, was the Mario model ever in the game, or did they cut it before the beta released on Steam? Because there's a Mario model hidden in this game, so obviously when you get the plumber ending, you should have unlocked the Mario model. But at some point, because Nintendo is incredibly litigious, they cut the Mario model, but they left him hidden in the game at one secret place. And I'm wondering, was he ever playable in the game, or was he cut before? Reziel joins the party. Is he a ninja? Whoa, what the hell? He got tossed around by that thing. Someone put me in this cage. Nice. Now what happens if I drop this on you? Oh, I forgot how to drop that on. Alright, let's do this. Oh, nothing. He's fine. That guy wants a burger. I don't have one for him now. Hey, now that they've had the Polish language, I wonder what the food you can get is. That's something we should check. So I sat down here waiting forever to have the thing landing. I literally waited for 5 minutes for the thing to come down and crush me. And the answer is, it never does. It only gets triggered to come and crush you if you jump up and down a bunch. I don't know why they thought people would jump up and down a bunch. And who's that, King? Wait, let me think. Pool hustlers. No, that's dumb. Alright, mine's terrible. Tell me the real one. Alright, so the next one is right below the thing. Okay, let's go get him. Yeah, this is, well, obviously you haven't made it very far into My Friend Pedro Unabridged. This is the 3rd level. The 3rd level of My Friend Pedro is the entire game Reventure. No one saw it coming. Although, honestly, it would be great if you were playing a different game, and then, seriously, a 3D action-adventure game about fighting zombies in the future. Space zombies. And then, the 3rd level was, quick! The password is hidden inside this computer. Load up the thing. And then, in order to find the password, play the entire game Reventure. And it's just the whole game Reventure is in this other game. I don't know. Can I not jump there? Crap, how do I get that one? Oh, right, I can climb up here. No, that's not high enough. I think I know where to go. I think I remember where to go. Oh! I didn't know none of the Straw Hat Pirates knew how to swim. That's weird. Yeah, Lonk, you're the best. I hate that they had to change your name to Tim. I understand why they had to change your name to Tim. Again, Nintendo is incredibly litigious. No, it's called Reventure, and the character's named Tim. Alright, so, in order to get that, I have to jump on this guy's body, which means I have to kill him without sending him flying across the map. And it didn't work. Not a problem. Ah. Get the corpse back up there. Because I need to jump up here to get to that thing. And you can't do that. I've got an idea. Bear with me. And now it's back up to 169, which suggests that just as soon as one new person started playing the game, someone else finished it. As long as it keeps cycling like that, I did the wrong thing. They moved Harakiri off to the left instead of down from exit, which is weird. So maybe I can break the rope. I don't need the sword to break the rope. Maybe I can break the rope just by hopping up and down on it? I know that's a bit of a stretch, but it could work. Alright, so here's what I was trying to do earlier. It got me so frustrated just now. I'm supposed to jump here, and down here. There's no other way into this place, is there? No, there isn't. See, you jump down. Oh. Well, I was totally backwards. How the hell do you get to that place? I honestly thought it was this way. I totally have forgotten the layout of this place, apparently. Oh, I remember. Okay, my bad. Okay, that's embarrassing. You can bring a sword here without any trouble. That's my bad. Alright. We got this. I'm a little embarrassed, honestly. I don't know where the third one of Lonk's kids are, though. Oh! The Pokemon is called Growlite. Nice. So anyway, I'm watching an episode of Criminal Minds. And the lady who wrote it is named Noelle, but she puts the umlaut over the wrong letter. So her name is Noelle. I don't know why she chose to do that, but I kind of respect it. N-O-E umlaut L. Noelle. Or Noelle. That's weird, right?
That's really weird.
No, it's like I had never seen that before. And apparently, if you think about it, the band is actually called Spy Enel Tap. Because the umlaut's over the end, so you have to say N. Spy Enel. Why isn't he... Okay, I just cut that... Gah! I'm Ghost. Someone put me into this cage. Well, at least I got him out. That's what counts. I wish they had told us more people who put him in the cage. What's wrong with it, Maddie? People find it ugly? Comic Sans font.
Oh.
People find it ugly. And it was mostly despised because back in the 90s and early 2000s, before you were born, all of the worst web pages in the world used that font because they thought it looked cool. So it gained this association with all of the worst stuff on the entire internet.
It's like 50-year-olds were having to find web pages like, the kids like this Comic Sans font.
Yeah.
Let's just throw a bunch of funny shit up there.
Yeah, every single thing had that font. It was disgusting. Oh, so it's directly below me here. That's the place where you can use enable Twitch. And have people leave messages. It's kind of neat. What's that? Yeah, where linked websites would all be together.
So like all the fan sites dedicated to one thing.
Yeah, they would all associate with each other. Yeah. Now we just have Reddit, which is a disappointment in comparison.
Well, no, but Reddit's more like a message board.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Okay, how do I get to that one? Okay, I know. Forget it. I know. Just gotta go through the sewer. It's fine. Maddie's finding the game too loud, apparently. Is everybody finding the game too loud? I can turn down the volume. Boop. Oh, I love this music so much. Apparently A&W Canada replied to your review on Google. On where would I be seeing it?
On my screen?
It's not on my screen. I didn't review A&W on Google.
Where do you see that? Oh yeah, I see
Alright, let's go. Consider yourself rescued, weirdo. I'm Rennick. Someone put me in this cage. Oh, look! It's like Sanic, but Rennick. Where'd you go, Rennick? Did they admit about their strange problem with the beverage machine?
No. Well, it's a test.
Oh, okay. Late,
Obviously,
Maddie.
they're adding other flavors in.
I have seen all of Tales from the Crypt and a good amount of Twilight Zone episodes. I haven't seen the new Twilight Zone. I mean, I have seen the new Twilight Zone if you mean the 80s new Twilight Zone. But I haven't seen the new Twilight Zone if you mean the Jordan Peele Twilight Zone.
Which is weird since you're such a Jordan Peele.
I am. I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
Well, it's also not on Netflix.
That's why I haven't gotten around to it.
What?
This game is called Reventure, and it's perfect. It is the best game of the year. 10 out of 10. It is already my game of the year. I can't imagine, unless there is a surprise Fist of the North Star game coming out in the second half of the year, nobody is beating Reventure. Full stop.
Seriously, what network broadcast?
I don't know, probably at the CW. But anyway, so yes, as for Tales from the Crypt, yeah, there's a bunch of good Tales from the Crypt episodes. Quite a few, actually. Let's see where the map says the next guy is. Oh, F. Is that the treasure room? I think that's the treasure room. What do you think?
Sure.
You don't know what the treasure room is,
I
do you?
have no idea what you're referring
That's
to.
fine.
I don't even know what you're pointing to, let alone...
You know what? Why? Don't know why I thought it was a good idea to ask you.
I
That's on me.
gave you my seat. I can no longer
No, yeah,
sit
I
you.
understand. Don't worry. Oh, the 80s one. Okay. Well, there's the original Twilight Zone from the 60s, which has a lot of amazing episodes. And then there's the one from the 80s, which I have dim memories of. I remember a lot of good episodes. There's that wonderful one Wes Craven made about the lady who gets a watch that stops time. And so she stops, and so she uses to take time off and time off and time off. And then one day, there's nuclear war. Like, because it's a metaphor for how she's avoiding all of her problems the way the world isn't facing up to its problems. So one day a nuke gets fired at Earth and she stops time right before her town gets nuked. And she's like, well, what the H do I do now? Because I can't ever unfreeze time or the town gets nuked. What can I do? And the answer, of course, is learn to build a jetpack, learn to disarm a nuclear bomb, go around the world, stopping time and disarming all the nuclear bombs. That is what I would do in that situation. I wouldn't do it well. I would probably get myself killed trying, but it would be worth doing. I feel like there was one where Richard Mazur became Santa Claus. That's just a guess.
There was also one that was it written by, oh my god, why am I blanking his name? Oh, this is really embarrassing. Famous sci-fi writer.
Harlan Ellison?
Yeah.
Yeah, Harlan Ellison.
Thanks for getting there. I'm pretty sure there was one by Harlan Ellison.
Oh, there's a bunch by Harlan Ellison in there. Fun fact.
There were some good episodes. There were some really, as the
Didn't J. Michael Straczynski write a bunch of them?
I think he did.
Yeah, I think so.
I could IMDb it, but I'm too lazy.
No, it's fine. 60s had a lot of great episodes, but yeah, I remember a number of good ones from the 80s.
The Shatner one.
There's the one where the kids have to, what do you call it? Kids go to a parent trading facility where they trade in their parents because their parents don't appreciate children.
Oh, yeah.
That was a fun one. What else? Was Shadow Man that? Was Shadow Man Outer Limits, or was Shadow Man Tales from the... sorry, not Tales from the Crypt. Twilight Zone. Shadow Man was really creepy. Oh, yeah. No, totally, Hans. But if time was frozen, it's very easy to disarm a nuclear weapon because all you have to do is just take out all the wires. It's fine. It's not going to go off if you take out all the wires. But the problem is, how do you get up to the nuclear weapon if it's in a missile and you froze time when it's 20 miles, like when it's still half a mile in the air, right? Because what you got to remember is nuclear missiles don't hit the ground. They go off a few hundred feet in the air, and she stopped it right before it was going to go off. The 60s version had a ton of great episodes. Oh my god. Whether you're talking about the half hours, the hour longs, I just watched one the other day where Jack Klugman, TV's Quincy, was the ghost of a spaceman. Oh my god, such a good episode. He was a spaceman who was also a ghost. Woohoo! Oh my god, look! He's T8-bit. Get it? He's a Terminator, but he's not a T100. He's T8-bit. Anyway, it's funny. Very funny. I found it very funny. Boop! Oh, you can't get, long cat. Oh, crap. Oh, no! If you get crushed by the elevator, she jumps off your shoulder so that she won't get crushed by the elevator. Wow, that's hilarious. And there was the maintenance man! Oh, that's great! Oh, that's so cool. How did I not know about that? Oh, that's pretty funny. All right, next guy to unlock, everybody. All right, who's next? Oh, so he's right in like the lava area. Okay. But yeah, lots of great Twilight Zone episodes. Although, really, as a kid, I think I was fondest of Alfred Hitchcock Presents. Because I'm a bad person. There's a great one with Mark Hamill. It was all shot in Toronto, so I felt like I had a closeness to it, even though I did not live in Toronto. Lots of fun episodes. There's a couple of episodes as a child I was like, what the hell am I watching? And then later in my life I would find out about such a thing as pilots existed. So it's like, and then the pilots wouldn't go, and they would just use the half-hour pilot as an episode of Alfred Hitchcock Presents. So there'd be like, every now and then there'd be an Alfred Hitchcock Presents about like vampires, and you'd be like, that
Oh, wow.
seems weird.
J. Michael Straczynski wrote 12 episodes.
Sounds about right.
Wilson wrote 5 episodes. George R. R. Martin wrote 5 episodes.
Well, I knew he worked on it.
Because
that was right, he was working on that when he created Beauty and the Beast.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Ray Bradbury has 2 writing credits on it.
Yeah, they probably just adapted his short stories, though, right?
Arthur C. Clarke?
Again, that's be adapting a short story.
Oh, Robert Craig. Yeah, there's a... Oh, yeah, no, Robert Craig would have written that.
Very smart, Hans. Hans is saying that if you move a ladder, then depending on how the physics of this world work, the ladder might just stay standing up. But it might not. It's possible that when she touched stuff in the world, it had normal physics again. I don't remember the exact rules. But yes, if you could just make ladders hover in midair, then you could climb all the way up to the nuclear weapon. That's true.
J.M. DeMatteis wrote an episode.
Nice. What was his about? It's not that important. James DeMatteis is a beautifully, incredibly talented, wrote beautiful stories, and then he accepted a paycheck to butcher the best Superman story ever, and I'll never forgive him for that, even though I love the rest of his work. But I still hold a grudge, because, it's the best Superman story ever.
Yeah, you're really angry at that.
I'm Chara. 1P put me in this cage. Cool, cool. Oh, you can't get that ending again. Weird. There's a bunch of endings in this game you can only get once.
I always forget that George R. R. Martin was on the TV.
That was like his TV show, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Didn't he create that? Which leads to an amazing story, which is George R. R. Martin made the Beauty and the Beast TV show. It lasted A while. At one point, what was in your last comment? Yes. I've only ever seen one episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark? No, maybe 2 or 3, sorry. I'll tell you about that in a second, right? I've never seen an episode of Goosebumps. And of course, I've seen every episode of The X-Files.
I've seen Are You Afraid of the Dark and Goosebumps.
Except for the new season of The X-Files, which we haven't watched because the last season of The X-Files was so disappointing, other than the Darren Morgan episode, which is one of the best things I've ever seen in my life. And I bet he's done another episode this year, so we will have to check that out at some point.
After Veronica Mars. By the way, if everyone's unaware, the new Veronica Mars season hit online today.
But anyway, here's the story of George R. R. Martin. So he Beauty and the Beast ended because Linda Hamilton quit the show. And he was like, wait, Beauty and the Beast, but the Beauty quit the what are we doing? Is it just Beast now? And they had a kid, and they had to add another lady, and it was all just a mess. It was just a disaster because Linda Hamilton decided she didn't want to do it anymore. Or it might have had something to do with her pill addiction. I mean, we don't know for sure what happened there. We know she had a pill addiction. It was a rough time in her life, but the point is she quit Beauty and the Beast. And here's where things get interesting. So then he goes off and he's like, I'm going to create a new show for Fox. It's going to be called Portals. And in that show, people are going to jump through portals and go to constant parallel Earths and have parallel Earth adventures. And then so they shot the pilot, and Fox is like, it's fine, but no thanks, George. And 1.5 years later, Fox comes out with the show Sliders, which is the exact same show as Portals.
Yes.
And George R. R. Martin was like, I would like to sue Fox. And his agent was like, would you like to never work in television again? And he's like, I would like to work in television again. And they said, well, then don't sue Fox. Instead, go off and do something else. And that's how A Song of Ice and Fire got written. He was told to cool his heels and stop being pissed off at television for a little while. And that's what he did on a break.
So George R. R. Martin wrote the episode The Toys of Caliban.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Good episode. So yes, what's interesting is, among the shows you said, so the only episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark I remember is there's a bunch of kids at a summer camp, and they're like, there's something creepy about this summer camp. What's going on here? And then, so they're being chased, and suddenly they find out they're being chased by monsters, so they have to gang up, and they have to team up to take down the monsters, and then at the end of the episode, the monsters are like, that's right, it was really just us, the camp counselors. Congratulations, you passed the test, campers. I'm like, what? Yep, the place you're getting sent on an espionage mission is full of monsters. So you're going to have to be ready for it, and that's why we arranged this whole summer camp thing. And what was that place?
What?
And what was that place?
What?
The planet Earth!
Ah.
They were training to fight monsters on planet Earth while living on the moon.
There you go.
That was the terrible ending of this.
That makes no logical sense.
Yeah, that's why I explained it that way.
I've seen the show, but I don't remember much of it. We, at one point, when I worked in a comic shop, were sent, what's the word?
Screeners?
Yeah, screeners. That they wanted us to air, so we had entire episodes to air as promotion for the show.
Yeah, like playing on screens in
Yeah.
the store.
Yeah.
Okay, how am I supposed to get this one? Does anyone have any clues for how I'm supposed to get this cage? Because if I touch this, we get the venom ending, okay? So I can't jump in at that. You literally can't get down here without the shovel. Oh wait, I think I know what I'm supposed to do. I think I'm supposed to shovel my way down here. I'm then supposed to delete... I'm supposed to climb back out, delete the shovel from my inventory, get the sword, come back down with the sword. That's gonna suck. I'm not excited to do that. But yeah, I recommend you checking out... I recommend that you checking out the 60s, the Twilight Zone. There's this amazing episode that I can't say enough good things about, because here's the premise of the episode. So a guy worked on a project in Africa, right? And the project in Africa destroyed a lot of land in like the various across the savannas, because he's getting chased by lions, so I assume it happened in the savannas. Right? It destroyed a lot of land, and and now he's been cursed by whomever in Africa for his sins against the country. And here's where it gets amazing, because at the beginning of the episode, he's like talking about this job he did. Okay, careful, destroy that. All right, he's talking about this job he did, and they suspiciously cut away from the guy when he's talking, and like they do these weird insert close-ups of the thing on the ground, right? Not on the ground, on the desk, and it's like talks about a hydroelectric dam. And you're like, okay, so it was a dam project. But then, for the rest of the episode, every time someone says dam, it's always shooting on someone else's face. So no one's lips ever say the word dam. Ever. You're like, well, that's weird. And then the spirit who talks to him about destroying the land talks about taking the blood of the earth. And it's at that moment I realized, oh my god, it was an episode about a guy who built an evil oil drilling project that got a lot of people killed. But then one of the sponsors of the show was an oil company, and they said, you can't air an episode that questions whether oil companies are moral. So they went back and they edited it, so it was about a hydroelectric dam project. Yep.
Correction, George R. R. Martin did not create...
Oh, he just ran it.
He just worked on it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I did not know he didn't correct.
HOGuru,
Never heard that name before, but okay. I don't know where you can watch the 60s Twilight Zone Horror King. I know a bunch of it is... I think a bunch of it is on YouTube.
Might be on Prime. Prime has a bunch of that stuff.
Okay. Yeah, you should check Prime, Amazon Prime, if you have Amazon.
Because often it's up on, like, a lot of those older shows that are on Prime are also on YouTube.
That's true. Yeah. Alright, so you fall, then you jump. Okay. This is the ridiculous jump I have to do. I can't believe the lengths they're making me go to get this character. Also, I would like to know where these characters are hiding. Alright, here we go. So you fall, then you jump. God. The hang time jump, the cliffhanger jump is the worst, everybody. Oh, thank God. MIT joins the party. Oh, he's Upside Down Tim. Get it? Oh, that's actually pretty cute. Oh, let's do the Venom ending while we're here. Yeah, I would check Amazon Prime. Also, while you're on Amazon Prime, watch a little show called Tropical Heat. Or Sweating Bullets, depending on who you ask. No?
It's the worst show.
It's not a very good show. I just am a big fan of it. It's like this silly detective show where a detective who he's Magnum PI, but he doesn't button up his shirt, is the premise. And I will always respect the show. Can you tell me why? Seriously, you can't? Because as a joke in the first episode, they talk about the ridiculousness of the cases he takes. Focus up. At the joke in the first episode, the last thing that happens is stop looking at your screen. A joke about the craziness of the cases he takes.
Yeah.
And the way that they handle the joke is a lady takes off her shirt to show the ridiculous tattoo she had put on when she woke up. And then that is not what the next episode is about. Then a season and a half later, they actually do the storyline suggested by a joke at the end of the first episode, but instead of a comedy storyline, it is the bleakest and most upsetting show that they ever did. I'm like, I respect you for that, Sweating Bullets. I have not checked out Tales from the Gas Station yet. Who is Mr. Creepypasta? I haven't heard of it. Heard of him.
It seems to be on CBS All Access.
Check it out. That's why they put this thing here. I noticed they added that, and then they put it up just so you could get this guy. I want to be the guy who joins the party. Oh, it's the guy from I Want to Be the Guy. It's on CBS All Access?
Well, I don't know if it is in Canada, but in the States.
In the States, it's on CBS All Access, so that's one way you can find it. Maybe these extra characters are in the character creator section. That's why I can't find them. That's probably what it is.
Oh, wait.
What?
This is the new one.
Oh, it's the new one. Oh, maybe they're on CBS. Alright, it is under the bridge. Not a problem. It's actually one of the easiest places to get to. Or is it? I'm a little worried about getting there. You know what? I'm gonna get the hook shot just to be safe. You thought what was because that, Horror King? You gotta remember, I'm seeing your messages like 2 minutes after. You're responding for me something like 90 seconds after I said it. The lag time on this stream is not great. But I don't know if it's actually nice. But it's not. Depends. There are plenty of cheesy TV shows I love. But there are also plenty of incredibly good TV shows I love. Specifically Hannibal. Everybody watch Hannibal if you haven't seen Hannibal. It's the best show. And it's the perfect example of a show where I literally laughed at the idea of them making the show. And now it's one of my favorite TV shows of all time. Although, the best part about it is that they filmed a pilot, and they're like, they finished filming the pilot, and they looked at it and they said, we don't want to make this show. Like, this is a really bad show we're making. And so they stopped, and they completely changed their idea of what the show was, and rebuilt it from the ground up, and shot the pilot again, or parts of the pilot again, and they turned it into the best show of the past, 20 years. I have watched American Horror Story. I watched the first 2 seasons of American Horror Story. Oh, it's a Grim Reaper. Cute. I kind of like doing all of this as Growls. He's super cute. Jokes about the endings. So the casino has a lobster? Oh, of course. Fun fact about Nova Scotia. Before they started lobster hunting, there were so many lobsters there that you could literally just walk out into the surf and pick up lobsters. There were places in Nova Scotia that were, is it an exaggeration to say, carpeted with lobsters? Because the lobsters had no real predators. So they would just wander around and swarm all over the ocean bed.
Yep.
That is...
You've massively changed since I was a kid.
Yeah.
I can remember being when we were vacationing in Newfoundland, and we wanted, lobster while we were camping there. And a lot of stuff being closed. I don't know if it's the day we camped or what. But just like literally going down to the dock and then pulling in lobster.
Fun fact about the early American colonies. In Boston, I'm pretty sure it was Boston, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, it was considered to be cruel and unusual punishment for a person to be fed lobster at every meal in a prison. Because, lobster was literally the cheapest food you could get because it took no effort to catch them. So they would like, okay, well, what's the cheapest food in the world we can give to prisoners? Obviously lobster. And so the prisoners got fed lobster all the time to the point that lawyers were like, no, you can't just keep feeding people lobster. It's inhumane. I'm Kratios. Oh, what? Oh, I get it. These are the people in the cages. I don't know why I didn't get this earlier. The people in the cages are things being made in the character maker, and so put me in the cage is the user who built it. Okay, I didn't get that at all. I don't know why it took me that long to figure that out. It's not that complicated. That doesn't make me... I'm not surprised that Nova Scotia has the best road quality of all of the Atlantic provinces. I'm surprised that they're better than Prince Edward Island, because I'd always assumed Prince Edward Island had really good roads. But the one time in my life I went to Nova Scotia, we drove through New Brunswick. And famously, we were told that you will know the minute you are in Nova Scotia, because suddenly the roads will get good. Yeah. You will go from cracked nonsense to beautifully paved roads, and that prediction was exactly dead on correct. I was very entertained when that turned out to be true.
Alright, next summer road trip.
No. I'm just... Maybe. I'll think about it. I mean, there's a town that is 100% my relatives in... and I'm not saying there's too much inbreeding, but 100% my relatives out in this one town. To the point where when I was working as a phone surveyor, I'm like, I saw a number for that town to call. I'm like, I wonder if the person I'm going to call is my cousin, and the person absolutely was. That's how small this town is.
And you think I'm from a small town? That's a small town.
You are from a small town.
I'm from a small city. Where, yes, a lot of people that have lived there for generations are related. And yes, I do have a cousin who's distantly related on my other side of the family.
Okay, so I think, have we gone to all of the locations these extra characters can be found? Hey Nam! Yes, we played My Friend Pedro at the start of the stream, but now we are at the Reventure part of the stream, where we play magnificent video game Reventure, which is the HOGuru Seal of Approval Game of the Year 2019.
I'm just saying, Luigi's Mansion hasn't come out yet.
Yeah, it's not going to be Reventure. I'm sure it's going to be great. Yeah, okay. We have now seen all the locations the guys can spawn in. So let's go out and go through the character creator list of characters. Also, is it going to be possible to build a hidden object guru in the game? Because I'm not good at sprite art, but if someone who is good at sprite art wants to build themselves a hidden object guru sprite, it's as you'll recall, a skeleton in a it's a scarecrow dentist. Then absolutely, you should totally build that.
How do you do that?
I'll show you.
Yeah.
Maybe. So here's characters, Hero Tool. Okay, I'm trying to open Hero Tool and it's not working. Well, that's upsetting. Oh, there it is. Alright, Hero Creator. So these are all the sprites, right? What you have to do is... Where the hell's my mouse? My mouse not plugged in suddenly? Anyway, you have to edit... So here are all of the things he can do. Those are his running animations, falling animations, jumping animations. That's him cut in half. That's him reading. That's him opening things. Right? And so there's the top, right? See? That's showing you what it looks like in action. And then you have to alter them. Right? And you have to alter them to transform them into that. To whatever you want. But it's showing you the shape it should have. Neat, right? I don't know how to get back to the game from here. That's weird. Alright. But anyway, it's a perfect place to stop now that we found out what was going on with the extra characters. Also, it's weird that the extra characters aren't easily pickable. Like that I can't easily just play as a new extra character. I don't know why that is. But anyway, as I was saying, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there are buttons coming up to help you with that. If you have any questions, suggestions, if you would like to make a Hidden Object Guru sprite for me to put in the game Lonk's Adventure / Reventure, drop me a line in the comment section below the video. We'll see you back here for more Reventure, but until then, au revoir. It is weird that I can't get out of this, isn't it? Oh wait, maybe if I Alt-Tab back? There we go. Yeah, it's weird that... So I unlocked all of those characters, right? But they don't get added to my list of characters I can play. Oh, no, they did. They just didn't right away.
Maybe you had to exit and go back in.
Maybe. Oh, no, it's the... I only checked for the first one, Javi, and he didn't show up. But that might be because I killed him. Neat. Playing as Grim Reaper. It's pretty cute. That is pretty cute. So yes, now I'm going to show off exit. Okay, so I had the weirdest thing happen. When I first started this one, 101... What ending did I miss? The final ending? I'm not going to do that. Yes, after I did the... after I loaded the game, like, a door disappeared. It was very weird. A bunch of people just finished the game. Way to go. Exactly, Hans. I actually have a theory about where that might be, so I'm just going to go back and load up. Alright, so, what I saw was I saw a door with gems on it appear and explode. So it's possible that now that I've got to 101 powers? Whatever you call it. 101% complete, there's a slight possibility that I can open the door where the final boss fight was without actually having to become super long, because that did have a door on it with the 4 elements on it. So I'm going to check that. God damn it! Alright, I'm a little embarrassed that I made that mistake. Sorry, everybody. Alright, I just have to remember where that entrance actually is. I feel like it's 1 floor up from the, No! Making a lot of mistakes today. Like, I think it's a secret hallway right above the existing one. Yeah, there it is. That was closer than I'd wanted it to be. Okay, now that I've got all of the gemstones... No! It is opening! But unless I actually bring the gems here, I can't do anything. Whoa, What were those exploding gems about then? I guess I'll check the other place I've seen those gems, which is down in the volcano. I'm very puzzled. Very puzzled indeed. Oh, excuse me. I'll say this about the demo. I'm glad they took the boomerang out. God, I love that one right at the ending of the demo. The beta version, it was like, there was a button, a sign that's like, hey! What was that? What was that shield for? Might have been my favorite joke in the whole thing. Because the shield existed only to weigh you down enough to get the you carried too much stuff ending. I have not played Angry Video Game Nerd Adventure. I assume it's a Zelda type? And that voice got away from me, sorry. Nope, nothing going on here. Well, I'll say it. Whatever the mystery of this, that extra ending is, I'm not going to solve it tonight. Or if there is an extra ending. I have seen no, hints at what or where it might be. Anyway, this is going to be the perfect time to wrap this up. Let's quit you, game. Boom. I gotta say, the Grim Reaper blends in pretty well. I do like this ending. Yeah, you get rid of all your items. It's nice. Oh, how come you don't like to buy video games very often? Well, because it's, I'll tell you the honest truth, Orking. Because I get sent more video games than I can play. So it's kind of irresponsible for me. It's kind of an irresponsible waste of money when I'm already being sent more games than I can play to go out and buy another video game. I have, like, all of my gaming time is spent just trying to keep up with the games people send me. So, okay, I think my mouse did get disconnected. That's weird. I thought it was going crazy because the light on it is still on, but no, it got disconnected. The light was still just still on. See what I'm saying? But yes, that is why. After, you know, 20 years of being a video game critic, I've reached the point where I get just sent so many games so quickly that I literally don't have time to play them all. So it would be massively irresponsible for me to go out and just buy another game, since I already don't have time to play the games I'm being sent. It's I consider it my responsibility to get all of the things. That being said, I will buy a copy of Heat. Oh, nice. Angry, you know what, let's just check that now while we're here. Angry Video... I will be buying a copy of Heat Signature, because I saw it was only down to $5. Oh my god, Gorn is finished! What?! Gorn is finished! And it came out yesterday! Why didn't they send me an email? You ridiculous jerks! Some kind of guy in a bodybuilder suit is playing Gorn? Oh, he wants to look like one of the Gorn guys. I get it. That's not very fun. Yeah, I love Gorn. Cannot get enough Gorn. I'll be playing some Gorn later. I gotta say, I'm not bad at Gorn. A lot of games I'm not very good at, but I'm pretty good at Gorn. Hey, did Ninja Legends come out? It did. Oh, Ninja Legends, so weird and badass. Like that one a lot. All right, so you said Angry Video Game Nerd Game. But yeah, Heat Signature is currently $5, so how can I not buy Heat Signature, right? Add to cart. They took John Henry to the graveyard. And they buried him in the sand. Angry Video Game Nerd Adventures. Plus soundtrack. The movie. Angry Video Game Nerd 2. Oh, okay. Oh, it's from 2013. Good for him. Is that a company you should have heard of? I guess Screw Tech, that's a reference to... pretty loud, I'll give it that. Is that a reference to... Oh, he goes to a Candyland. Hey, he shoots the Zapper people. Oh, it's a Captain N ripoff. Okay. Weird that they never made a Captain N video game, isn't it? So he, like, fights monsters that are, like, from other video games. So he, like... Oh, okay, well, that checked out. Sorry. We reached the point where he slides down a slope on Santa's corpse, and I'm like, nope, that's fine. I'm better off without you, Angry Video Game Nerd Adventure. I checked it in just then. And then he fights the 3 Ghosts of Christmas. A poo monster. A level apparently designed to cause seizures. Engineering games? What do you mean by engineering games? Hans, do you mean like... You know... do you mean like Minecraft? Or do you mean like... Infinifactory? 911 operator. I actually already own this game. I should check it out. It is weird when I get when I get a game when I get a game in a bundle and it's like a 2.5-year-old game. I'm like, it's weird that it showed up there. Did I get the DLC with this? Anyway, so yeah, that sounds like it's made in Poland. Neat. All right, so yes, that is that. Any news on when Be a Walker is coming out? Because I'm really excited to play that game. Call for YouTubers and Twitchers. Jesus. What is Transport Inc.? I have literally... Oh, B.A. Walker used to be called Transport Incorporated? Okay. I mean, it's about... I'm not going to judge. The point is, it's a badass looking game. Almost shockingly so. Alright, so, where was I? Yes, we're wrapping up the stream now. That's Stephen Colbert. Thank you to everybody who dropped by the stream. I had a good time. I really do hope you did as well. I will see you back here tomorrow for Girls and Panzer. And I know what you're saying, but will the Girls and Panzer be in that order? And I'm going to tell you a secret. Yes, they will. Girls first, Panzer second. Is that? Yeah, that's true. I think the characters are more important here. So, yes, for the video version of this, buttons are coming up now. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comments section below the video. I will see you back here for more new and upcoming games. And of course, in the beginning of August, Hans has promised to co-op Portal 2 with me, which I'm very excited for because I've never played Portal 2's co-op, and many people have told me that Portal 2's co-op is as good or better than the main game Portal 2, and one of the best games to play co-op on ever. So, that should be pretty good. I think we're going to have a good time with that one. So I'll see you back here tomorrow for Girls and Panzer, but until then I'm going to say that's right, my catchphrase, au revoir.